Hi friends, today we are going to talk about working as an engineer overseas and look at the top 10 pros and cons of this opportunity. So if you dream of career growth and exciting projects beyond your home country, this video is for you. Let's go. I'm Alex, a professional engineer, a certified professional career coach and a certified professional resume writer. So guys, pro number one is professional growth. So working abroad offers unique opportunity to develop and expand your professional skills. You will get to explore new technologies, work with international teams, and broaden your horizons. From my observations, this is one of the most common reasons engineers want to work overseas after the high salary. So I can confidently say that if an engineer wants to advance in his discipline, become a professional rather than just sitting around, then working overseas is definitely an option worth to try. Pro number two, cultural exchange. So working in another country, you have the chance to immerse yourself in a new culture, meet new people, and learn to collaborate with colleagues from different countries. So this will help you develop cross-cultural skills and discover new perspective. I used to work with many nationalities, and I can say it's a very interesting experience. So each nation has its specific English accent, which you also need to get used to. Meeting new cultures and people greatly expands your outlook. Pro number three, this is the financial benefit. So typically companies hiring expat engineers offer good salaries that can be significantly higher than in your home country. This is due to differences in economic situation and the market value of your experience and skills. So you can expect a higher salary that allows you to improve your living standards and save more money. So write plus in the comments if salary is the most important for you. Along with the base salary, working overseas can offer various benefits and additional payments. So this can include bonuses for achieving certain goals or projects, additional insurance, living expenses, schooling for your kids, and even a car allowance. The opportunity to receive such additional benefits significantly improves your financial situation and provides extra incentives for work. In some countries, working overseas can offer also tax advantages. So this might include exemptions from some taxes or tax benefits that will increase your net salary. Taxes can vary greatly between countries, so it's important to consult with a tax advisor or international finance specialist to fully take advantage of these benefits.
Sending hundreds of resumes but not getting any response? Engineer Now is a platform for creating resumes for engineers of all professions. The most crucial aspect of a technical specialist's resume is their professional skills. On the Engineer Now platform, technical skills and competencies for almost all engineering professions have been manually selected, and you can add them to your resume with just one click. In today's world, most companies use AI algorithms to screen resumes, so even the format of your resume matters during the selection process. Engineer Now uses formats tested over the years on hundreds of engineers. Use what truly works.
So working overseas with a high salary allows you to improve your financial position. You can save more money, invest in real estate, stocks and other assets, quickly build capital for the rest of your life and decide whether you need to continue working or just resign and do what you want. So pro number four, education for your kids. So one of the significant pros of working overseas is get quality education for your kids. And here are some aspects to consider. International schools. So many countries attracting expat workers offer international schools with programs based on international education standards. So these schools usually provide high quality education. Your children will be able to study in English and other common languages, which will expand their language skills and open new opportunities for their future career. The next one you need to consider is intercultural experience. So studying at an international school will allow your children to interact with students of different nationalities and cultures, right? So this will create a unique intercultural environment where they can learn from each other, understand and respect differences, and develop tolerance and global thinking. So interacting with children from different countries will help them expand their horizons and develop skills for working in an international environment. The next one is university opportunities. So working overseas can open doors for your children to study at top universities. So many countries offer scholarship scholarship programs and financial support for international students, which can significantly ease the financial burden on your family. Education in international universities will also give your children valuable intercultural experience, allow them to study new disciplines and learn to collaborate with students from around the world. The next one is language skills. Studying in an international environment will allow your children to become bilingual or even multilingual. So learning subjects in English or other languages will develop their language skills and give them an advantage in their future career. Knowing several languages is a valuable asset in international business and opens doors to numerous work and communication opportunities. So pro number 5 is personal growth and professional connections. Working in a new environment stretches your comfort zone and helps you adapt to new conditions. Working with international colleagues, you create valuable professional connections that can be useful in the future. The network of contacts built overseas can open doors to new opportunities and projects. Now guys, let's come to the cons. And the con number 1 is everyday communication. So moving to another country where different language is spoken can be a significant challenge in everyday communication, because you face language barriers when interacting with locals in shops, on public transport and in other situations. It will take time to learn a new language and adapt to a new environment. The workplace, you interact with colleagues and clients who will likely speak a language different from your native one, so this can create some difficulties in understanding and interpreting information. You might face problems mastering specialized terminology, expressing your thoughts incorrectly, or misunderstanding instructions and requirements. So this can complicate your work and affect also your efficiency. Language barriers can impact your also professional development. In some cases, incomplete language proficiency can create some obstacles to get new knowledge, participating in specialized training, in seminars, or lead to limitations in career growth. You may struggle to convey your ideas, express your opinions, and present your projects. Con number 2, working abroad means being physically separated from family and friends. So you might be at a significant distance from your homeland, even on another continent. So visiting your home country can be difficult due to time constraints and maybe financial costs. So this can create a feeling of isolation and loss of connection with your loved ones, right? So if you are in another part of the world, different time zones can create communication problems with family and friends. Time differences can make it difficult to establish regular contact and real-time interaction. So it's important to be able to cope with this separation and find ways to maintain contact with your relatives. Luckily, modern technologies such as video calls and social networks allow for regular communications and messaging with family and friends. So regular sharing photos and videos can help keep your relationship strong. Con number 3 is a cultural shock. Moving to another country can be a complete change in your environment. You need to adapt to new customs, traditions, lifestyle, and also social behaviors. Differences in food habits, religious and cultural practices can cause cultural shock and require time to get used to a new environment. For example, in many Arab countries, you have to get used to women wearing abayas, these long dresses. They're not necessarily black. My wife used to wear a blue one, and it's not mandatory to cover your head. There are many mosques, frequent prayers, and the closure of all shops during prayer times. So then we were in Saudi Arabia, we planned every trip to the supermarket based on our prayer times. So guys, each culture has its unique values and customs, and moving to another country can confront you with differences in values and customs that may be opposite or different from your own. So this can cause some tension and require flexibility, patience, and the ability to adapt to a new cultural environment. Con number 4, lack of support. So in a new country, you may have a limited support because you have to deal with the problems and difficulties on your own, which can be challenging for some people. It's important to be prepared for independency and able to find solutions to problems. Fortunately, your colleagues are in the same situation. I mean, those who have moved a long time ago and already adapted, so they will help you and your family. Con number 5, temporary stay. Working overseas usually involves a temporary stay in another country. This means you may face a limited work period and the need to return to your home country after completing a project or your contract. So for some people, this can be a problem, especially if you want to build a long-term overseas career. That's it. Good luck with your overseas challenge and see you in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Bye bye.